guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForge, on the sidelines as well. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jusuf Nurkic.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, they've got Kyle Filipowski, MP out there with Keontae George. Then there's Walker Kessler, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, we've got Devin Booker. Mark Williams is out there with O'Neal. And it's Green, and it's Brooks, and at the 3 slot. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And Green gets it to go.
If Green gets any space out there, he's leaving.
MP looking around. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Castro O'Neal. Now here's Green. Williams has a screen for Green. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And George, here we go. Markkanen from outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here's Booker. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Green passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Outside for George. Nice ball movement by Utah. MP dishes to George. Back to MP. Shot clock at 3. A shot's good on the assist by George. MP's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 11. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And here is MP following Jalen Green's 3. And the Jazz with another 3.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Green, the pass to Williams. Out the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
MP with a screen on Booker. They get the rebound. Pass to Filipowski. MP kicks to George. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 11. The fader. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, really smart use of the screen by Booker to create space.
There's a good screen. And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
There's O'Neal with the 3. They kick it out to Green. The three-pointer no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 17-7 run. MP passes to Filipowski. Basket counts.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the inside. Stolen by Kessler. On the wing, MP. MP sets the screen for George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 10 points from Keontae George.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Booker against George. Phoenix no good that time either.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And a wide open look for MP. And Utah another 3.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And, of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You look at MP. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Oh, he has taken the league by storm, exceeding many people's expectations. This award is his to lose.
Here's George. Following the basket by Jalen Green. George dishes to MP. Back to George. MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. And Utah again with the bucket.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Down low. And it's Williams with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. MP kicks to George. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 18. Booker with no one around hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 5.
Yeah, you better defend Booker tightly from deep.
On offense, here are the Jazz. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shots good by Green.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's hitting.
The 3 from MP. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Brooks finds Green. For 3, Booker. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his third assist on the night. Jazz leading by 12. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
MP outside. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Green with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Jazz leading by 10. MP outside. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 23 points.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Bounce pass from Williams. Booker with a deep three. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. MP passes to George. Back to MP. It's George on the wing. On the wing, MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Now here's Green. His last outing, he had 18 points. Brooks misses.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Put that bucket in no time at all. 16 points for George.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Williams. 8 points his last outing. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
MP finds George. Shoots the three. And MP with the basket on the assist by George. He's got 29 points.
Defensively, they just... look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Here we go, fans. Make some noise for your Suns, Breaker and Booker.
And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. Fleming comes in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. And Allen subbed in for Green. Utah also making some changes. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Anderson comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And Bailey snubbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Dunn misses. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Anderson passes to MP. Nurkic kicks to MP. Bailey with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Fleming. Will it go? And it's Utah with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And he gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now Booker. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers.
But he also picked apart the defense with his passing. I mean, this guy can really read the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so it's Utah, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
So on the floor for Utah, Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. Kyle Anderson is out there with Lauri Markkanen, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Misses the 3.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many. Of them.
Here. The Suns. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Brooks subbed in for Goodwin. Utah also making some changes. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Kyle Anderson. And MP subbed in for Bailey. Williams passes to Allen. And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Markkanen, and he makes that one.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
On the wing, MP. Allen defending. Back to MP. Nurkic a screen on Allen. And here's MP for 3. And the Jazz with another 3.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Allen. Utah with the rebound. Filipowski's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the wing on the left. MP passes to Collier. Left side, Markkanen. And Utah, another three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Stolen away. On the wing, Markkanen. MP passes to Filipowski. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And there's another one for the Jazz.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Brooks. To halt the run. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Booker. Tries from 10. Stolen by Markkanen. Inside. It's tipped. And stolen by Dunn. MP finds Nurkic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one. Booker the bounce pass. Dunn sets a screen for Brooks. Back to Dunn. Booker outside. And the 3 ball is good. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Nurkic setting the pick for MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooks outside. Allen outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
MP outside. To the paint. And stolen by Dunn. MP against Allen. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So for the Suns, O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Jalen Green subbed in for Devin Booker. Utah also making some changes. Walker Kessler comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Georgia subbed in for Collier. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
He hits the second from the line. And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had 57 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted.